at Foothill Television.
Hello, I'm Jillian Berry.
And I'm Gabby Parker. Today is 4/20/2016, and this is Show 58 on FTV. Teachers, please open your email for question of the day.
For our first story today, MP Brooke and Luis Nicasio got the scoop on Foothill's morning traffic. Let's go check out what they found.
Now it's time for question of the day. On this day, 30 years ago, how many points did Michael Jordan score against the Celtics in the 1986 NBA playoffs?
All students taking an AP exam, one more pre-administration session is scheduled for Thursday the 21st in the Event Center during tutorial.
You need to complete this process before you can take your AP exams. If you have any questions or problems, contact Miss England in the front office.
IB and pre-IB candidates, remember to join us for our spring luncheon this Friday in the cafeteria. We will be serving up togo subs, chips, and ice cream sandwiches.
Auditions for next year's Advanced Theater Arts class are open. ATA is a top acting class for highly motivated student actors. Throughout the year, students will perform full-length plays, to films, to nights of originals, and more. Stop by room 115 or the theater and see Mrs. Manassas for more information.
Come out to the gym today for FCA. Today the speaker is a former professional skater, Brian Sumner. Come check him out and pick up your free slice of pizza.
The order of the night luncheon is today, during lunch. If you've received an invitation, please join us for lunch in the Event Center. Congratulations to all nominees.
Now let's pass it to the couch where we have live guests from the track team.
Hi, I'm Aaron Rath, and this is Joseph Paulus and Christine Okereke, track stars. Alright, so how's track going?
Track is going well. We're near the end of the season right now. And all we're caring about right now is for our individual players to win league and hopefully make it CIF.
Alright, so what events do both of you do?
So I do sprints and jumps mostly, so the 100, 200, long jump, and high jump.
I also do same as her, but in addition, I also do throwing, such as shot put and discus.
Alright, so who are your biggest competitors?
I mean, honestly, we have tough competition across the board. Canyon has some really good sprinters. Esperanza and Brea are pretty decent teams as well. So we've never really had an easy meet.
So when we go to these track meets, who do we want to look for?
Well, if you go to any individual events, you can see great athletes performing. So anywhere you go, you can definitely see really good competition.
Alright, and when's your next meet?
We actually have a meet on Saturday, the Orange County Championships, and that's an invitational. So it's really the best of the best from OC. So it should be really exciting.
Alright, so go check them out, and let's pass it over to sports.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head. No, no, no. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You niggas falling behind. You never crossing my mind. But this dead my life. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You niggas falling behind. You never crossing my mind. But they understand my life.
Hey Knights, I'm your sports anchor for today, Erin Tran. Yesterday, boys golf beat El Dorado 197 to 228. And also, boys volleyball beat El Medina in 3 sets. Today in games, we have a 3 o'clock golf match against El Medina, and also boys and girls swimming and diving had a meet at Esperanza also at 3 o'clock. At 3:15, baseball plays El Medina in the Century Conference Tournament. And now, let's pass it back to our anchors.
Live at Foothill Television.
Now here's a bit of news on current and past events.
Yesterday in Foothill's News, we got a threat against our school. Don't worry, Dr. Stephanie and the Sheriff's Department are all over it. They looked into the threat and found it non-credible, but nevertheless, we have extra security on campus today.
Today the weather has a high of 87 and a low of 58.
Tomorrow, the weather is a high of 84 and a low of 58. Make sure to keep drinking water so you don't get dehydrated.
Today in history, Marie Curie isolated radium.
In 1957, Elvis Presley took the top charts with All Shook Up.
And in sports history, in 1912, the Boston Red Sox played their first game at Fenway Park.
Yesterday, Los Angeles County firefighters struggled to contain a 60-acre wildfire. Authorities say it began at approximately 1 p.m. on Tuesday, alongside State Route 138. It has been reported that 80% of the blaze is now contained thanks to the hard work of our over 200 firefighters, 3 helicopters, and 1 fixed-wing aircraft.
Also, in recent news, a Taliban air attack struck Kabul, Afghanistan on Tuesday with 28 killed and 329 injured. Authorities said that the suicide bomber detonated a truck full of violated explosives in a parking lot outside of the government building and produced so many casualties because the city is so close-knit, according to the chief of police, Abdul Rahimi. The blast apparently shattered windows up to a mile away.
FTV's Brooke and Aaron made a video for drug awareness. Let's see what tips and information they have for us.
Is life abuse.
78% of teens admitted to drinking alcohol. It is estimated that 20 million people in the United States are alcoholics, and more than half of them began drinking as teens. Alcohol interferes with the brain's communication pathways and can affect the way the brain looks and works. These disruptions can change mood and behavior, and make it harder to think clearly and move with coordination. Drinking can also cause compromises in the heart and lead to strokes or high blood pressure. Alcohol abuse can lead to inflammations in the liver and pancreas, as well as increase your risk of cancer. Drug use, including smoking, can lead to diseases that can kill you, such as heart disease, stroke, cancer, HIV/AIDS, hepatitis, and lung disease. Intoxication of drugs or alcohol greatly increases the risk of accidents while driving. Marijuana smoke contains 50 to 70% more cancer-causing substances than tobacco. Although substance abuse might be trendy, think about the adverse health effects that you're exposing your body to before using drugs. Stay safe, Foothill.
Drugs are bad, kids. Don't do them.
The winner of question of the day is Mrs. Manassas.
Woo!
Congratulations. The correct answer was 63 points.
Congratulations to Foothill High School Madrigal Singers and Advanced Women's Ensemble for winning first place with a gold rating in each of their categories. The choirs competed in the Heritage Festival in San Diego last weekend and swept the competition, earning 5 different awards. Go choir!
Seniors, if you have any pictures of yourself, these would be included in a senior video at the end of the year, so have them school appropriate.
That's all we have for today, Foothill. Have a great day.